BRZEE, SHREEM, 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 BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. If you're new, SHREEM, BRZEE is a mantra. Mantras are sound vibrations that do specific things. SHREEM, BRZEE specifically attracts money. when you chant it, when you write it, and when you listen to it. Chanting is the most powerful, so during this live stream, chant along with me. You're making the most money that way. If not, you're still having results just by listening. Just like what I did when I first started, just like the person behind me, right? But chanting is the most powerful, so chant if you can. I got a whole playlist on BRZEE, right? There's thousands of testimonials online. You can just Google it, YouTube it, research it. I've been doing this mantra 8 years. It saved my life, family. Made me a lot of money. Made over $40,000 from TikTok alone, right? All kinds of stuff. Was able to leave my job, work for myself full time. All kinds of stuff, family. Just check my page. I'm also a pranic healer. I'm a pranic healer. I heal people with energy, right? At a distance, right? Through distant healing sessions, through these live streams, and through videos. I mainly heal people through videos. That's how I help them make money. I just recently helped somebody become a millionaire a few months ago through my video healing series, right? I have two main ones that are focused on helping you make money. It's my prosperity healing series and my money manifestation boot camp. You can get both of them right now for $5 each with my discount code SOUL, SOUL, all caps. And everything on my site is half off, right, with that discount code. I got distant healing sessions, consultations, my healing series, crystals. You can check my healings testimonials playlist to see all the people I've worked on, right? At this point, I've worked on hundreds of cases, including broken bones, STDs, fibroids, hemorrhoids, breast tumors, rare forms of cancer, hearing loss. I got somebody like 20 to 40% of their hearing back in one ear after I healed their IBS. Another person had menstruation problems, was bleeding for 20 days straight. After that, one session, I stopped the bleeding. Another person was having seizures. After I worked on them, the seizures stopped. Another person had pneumonia, right? That's a lot of mucus in the lungs. After I did distant healing on them, the doctors took a tube down her throat, checked her lungs, said, hey, I don't see anything, right? No mucus. That's the power of chronic healing, family. I'm not special. Anybody can do this, right? Just check my pin videos and my playlist to see all this stuff, family. See all the testimonials I just talked about, right? So, my two healing series, right? My two money makers. I've helped over 5,000 people make lots of money. Check my prosperity healing series. That's mainly what I'm about on this channel, is helping people make money. I just also, happen to do some energy healing, right? My teacher, Grandmaster Charles Suli, right? Healed a paralyzed woman on stage in less than 10 minutes doing pranic healing, right? That's who taught me. Right after I saw that video, he said, hey, anybody can do this. Just get my book, take my class. And I ran and got his book, read it cover to cover, started practicing on myself and my girlfriend, and got to the point where I could heal my girlfriend's period cramps in less than like 15 minutes without even being in the room with her. So, the book is called Miracles Through Pranic Healing. If you want to learn, right, Miracles Through Pranic Healing. And you can also Google Pranic Healing Level 1 course near me if you want to get started on your healing journey and become a healer, right? And become a certified pranic healer. So, yeah, watch my playlist videos, watch my pin videos, family. You can even see the first time I got this healing on camera. My friend's mom called me over. She had a sprained ankle. I came over there, started doing healing. After just like 10 minutes, she was like, hey, I feel a burst of energy shoot up my leg. And then she was like, hey, the pain's gone, right? That's in my pin videos. Yeah, all kinds of stuff. Knee pain, right? Yeah. You name it, family, probably worked on it at this point. But yeah, really need more healers, family. Would love it if you became a pranic healer. But if you need any healing, right, like I said, I have 7 video healing series, right? You just watch the videos and I do all the healing. I do all the work for you. We got, what's I about to say? Uh, yeah, so all 7 of my healing series are available on my Patreon as well for $5 a month, right? However you want to do it, but they are on sale, half off, $5 each, all 7 of them. Yeah, we got the Clairvoyance Healing Series. That's me healing your chakras that govern and control your clairvoyant abilities, trying to get you to see energy. I talk about the first times I saw energy in there, right? How it works for me. There's also a technique in there to teach you how to see your soul. We got the back pain healing series. That was the first time I ever did healing through a video, right? I dropped a video on my old TikTok account. I said, hey, just watch this video and I'm gonna try to heal your back pain. Let's see what happens, right? It went viral. I got dozens of comments of people saying, hey, my back pain's gone, back pain's gone, back pain's gone, right? So that's when I started dropping all the video healing series. So we got 11 chakra healing series. All the 11 chakras control all the major organs. So you heal the 11 chakras, pretty much heal the entire body to a certain degree. We have the anxiety and depression healing series. That's free, always is, always will be. We have the, can barely hear. I don't know why that is. Sorry, YouTube family. I don't know why. Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully that maybe helps. Might have been blocking the mic. So we have the, what else we got? Genie series. That's a technique used by millionaires, right? Genie series. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, good. Yeah. But like I said, everything half off. Just check my site. Just click the link tree in my bio. All right, family. Let's make this money. Somebody got my prosperity healing series. Next day, 19K. Put a down payment on a house. Changed their life. Another person got my prosperity healing series. A week later, 11K. Another person got it. A month later, 13K. Another person was homeless. Got my prosperity healing series, $5 right now. They were living in their car. 2 months later after getting it, they got a new job, new apartment. My money manifestation boot camp, right? That's a 30-day program to help you make money. You just follow my little blueprint, my schedule, all the stuff that I was doing to help me make that 40 grand from TikTok, all the stuff that I do to help me pay my bills pretty much, right? Everything that I do to make money is in the money manifestation boot camp, $5 right now. Somebody got that less than 7 days in, they tripled their income, family, right? So, but the proof is in the pudding, right? I got it all for you. If you just watch my prosperity healing series playlist, you'll see if I'm lying or not, right? All right, let's get it, family. Enough talking, let's make this money. All right, and I'm gonna shut up today so we can make more money. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. You're already rich. I promise you. These live streams aren't about me. This is the science and engineering of how to make someone else rich. If you want to study this, if you want to study, this is how to make someone else rich. We're all coming on here. Every single one of you guys is making the next person rich. It's really what's going on. You're taking advantage of universal laws and metaphysical science. That's why this is so powerful. This is a science. You don't understand that miracles very much so follow the laws of nature. I wave my hands and people's breast tumors shrink. I'm not special. Anybody can do this. I promise you. I used to be the same person on YouTube watching monks set newspaper on fire and watching people like Grandmaster Charles who heal people miraculously. And I said, I'm going to do that. And I did. And you can too, and you will, because I'm going to do everything I can on my side to make sure that you become a millionaire and a very powerful yogi, healer, whatever. Very powerful pranic healer and spiritual being, because it's only going to help you in whatever you're doing in life, right? So I'm going to make y'all rich this year. 2026 is our year, family. What I'm really saying is, hey, we're going to make a lot of money this year. Why? Because it's important. The more money you have, the more people you can help. Let's get it. SHREEM, BRZEE. What's a big secret? What's a big factor in getting rich this year? Giving, 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 giving. I've been experimenting lately, family. Right? I haven't been posting lately because I've been kind of experimenting. Y'all should be spiritual scientists, right? I am. So I realized that the fastest way to generate, and this is what my teacher would do to his disciples and to his students who aren't making money. He can't have anybody doing pranic healing. They can't be as effective as they would be as a disciple, as a student, in spreading pranic healing and spreading my teacher's teachings unless they have money, right? So the fastest way he can get his disciples to generate a lot of prosperity fast is by giving. This is what I was doing lately. I was giving more, and it would bounce back to me very quickly. I would see money, and a lot of it, we know this, right? Every dollar you put out into the universe comes back multiplied and magnified. So, this is part of the science and engineering of me trying to make y'all rich. That's the one thing I can't do on this end. I can't dig in your pocket and then put it in, you know, to charity, right? But all I can do is encourage and urge you too that, hey, this is why that me and the squad are gonna get rich this year, right? I might take a select group of people that are serious about it and that are, got 0 point of focus, and might create a new chat room group to really make sure I can at least make another batch of people millionaires this year, right? We already got one person on my channel became a millionaire after he got my healing series. Started trading crypto and became a millionaire 3 weeks after getting my healing series, right? I don't know what everybody is doing, but I know what it takes. So it's like, hey, that person was probably doing all the right stuff that I'm talking about. So, yeah, but regardless, we're going to do it on this channel, on this live stream as well. You know what I mean? But if you want to be part of that group, I'm telling you right now, the main way is by giving, family, right? Giving, the science of giving and receiving. When you put money out into the universe, it comes back to you multiplied and magnified. Every dollar you put out comes back more than $1, right? Them the rules. So do with that information what you will. All right, let's get it. And hey, part of the A, you can give, obviously, donate and give physical money, right? I donate to pranic healing, but also got, right, bird feeder outside, right? Put a bunch of bird feed out there. Birds is eating good, you know what I'm saying? Every apartment I lived in, we had stray cats. I was always feeding the cats, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's giving, family. And when I was doing that, that's when I was making a lot of money, right? All that little stuff matters. All right, just a heads up. Let's get it. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Hey, yeah. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. 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 6 healing sessions, 2 per week. Yeah, 2 falls. Yeah. I'm open, available to do the 2 sessions per week if you get the 6 package, family. Yes, sir. Just make sure y'all use that discount code before y'all buy anything. SOUL, all capital letters. Forgot to mention the business healing series as well. Got that. That saved somebody's business during the pandemic, right? Pranic healing on your business. Your business has its own consciousness, has its own energy. That's really good for entrepreneurs. I do healing on my business. Thank you, family. Oh, that was another good little factor on making money as well. That was a good chunk of it. Main thing was giving lately, but the blessing and healing on my business as well. Good little session. So yeah, that bless your businesses, family, and your projects. All right, and even if you're an employee, bless your workplace, right? The people you work with, right? Because hey, if you work for Pizza Hut making more money, yeah, now they got more money to give their workers, right? Watch, they start giving y'all raises. Your workplace get more money, then they all of a sudden give you raises. See, that's what's the difference? You making more money because that business is making more money. So you see that too. But regardless, you will, because that's just how, the law of karma works. If you're blessing and sending healing energy to your business, right? If you work for somebody, you're going to see that, in some form or fashion, right? What I'm just saying, it could come directly from that business. So, yeah. But yeah, everything half off right now, family. Let's get it. SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. If you're new, I've healed cancer patients, breast tumors, broken bones, and help people make money. Check my pin videos and my playlist videos. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Thank you, yeah. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 BRZEE, SHREEM, 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 BRZEE. Yes, sorry if you're new. Chant along with me if you can. You're making more money that way. If not, you're still having results just by listening. I got a whole playlist on SHREEM, BRZEE. You can see all the people, all the testimonials of people making money. You can Google it, YouTube it, research it. There's thousands of testimonials online. My YouTube dedicates, right? My whole channel is dedicated to SHREEM, BRZEE, right? Started making me money, making me rich. So I track my whole journey on YouTube. Been doing this mantra 8 years. It saved my life. Made over $40,000 from TikTok alone, right? You can see all my stuff on YouTube, right? Uh, Also, if you want to qualify to get one of my healing series for free, right? One of my healing series of your choice for free, you can do two things. Subscribe to my YouTube and then drop a comment on my 8-hour SHREEM, BRZEE video. All right. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. And once again, everything on my website is half off right now with that discount code SOUL, SOUL, all caps. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. if y'all can help my family out in the comments. That's my friend. Yes, sir. His Cash App information is in his bio. All right, help your family out. Let's get it. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. You're already rich. Visualize it now. You have all the money you want. You have all the money you need. So be it. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Hey, Vet. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Chant along with me if you can. If not, you're still having results just by listening. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Excuse me. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Chant with me if you can. It's more powerful that way. You're manifesting more. If not, you're still having results just by listening. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. 3 years. Same time, no. It's actually been 5 years, family. 5 years of you not clicking on my page yet. And seeing that there's way more where this came from, family. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Thank you, Garcia. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Chant along with me if you can. If not, you're still having results just by listening. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Watch my pin videos and my playlist videos if you're new to see what goes on here. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Yeah, I'm a pranic healer. I help people make money and I heal people with energy, right? I helped somebody become a millionaire a few months ago, and I've healed cancer patients, broken bones, STDs, fibroids, hemorrhoids, breast tumors, hearing loss, menstruation problems, seizures, pneumonia. Check my pin videos and my playlist videos, family. All right. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. 1 second, family. All right, let's get it. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Hey, Amber. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Thank you, Garcia. Thank you so much, child. It means a lot. She said, I love your YouTube channel. I appreciate it. Yes, sir. SHREEM, BRZEE. My YouTube is dedicated to it. That was the start of my journey. Started making money with SHREEM, BRZEE. I knew that this mantra would make me rich, so I tracked my whole journey on YouTube. I said, hey, I'm gonna start recording videos, and you guys can watch me go from being, doing however I was doing to, hey, seeing what this mantra does for my life. Who knows? Is it making me rich? I don't know, right? Check it out. Say it as much as possible, family, as much as possible. It's purely mechanical. The more you say it, the more money comes to you. So I don't know how much money you're trying to make, right? That would be like, hey, how many times should I say it? Some people are like, yeah, I'm trying to make X amount of money. I don't know how much money you're trying to make. So I'm going to assume that you're trying to make as much money as possible with this mantra. So chant it, write it, and listen to it as much as possible, family, right? For best and fastest results. All right. Let's get it. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Good question. 108. That has to do with numerology. 1 plus 0 plus 8 is 9, which is 9 is completion, right? But pretty much energetically, that makes the mantra more effective because it protects it from the energies of the celestial bodies around us closest to us, right? So, like, for example, we could be doing SHREEM, BRZEE, and we'd be like, hey, why aren't we manifesting as much? Oh, it's Mercury retrograde right now. That affects, we're energy beings, right? We know these planetary bodies, these celestial bodies around us, the moon, the planets, the stars, they affect us. So they also affect our mantras and chanting and our spiritual practice. So to keep it from being negatively affected by these celestial bodies, we do it in sets of 108. It pretty much puts like a protective shield on it, kind of energetically, right? It's closed off when you do it. That pair of 108, boom, and you set off into the universe. But don't worry too much about that, right? That's just going to help. That's just going to make it a little more powerful. Just focus on doing it as much as possible, right? Some people might see, 108, and then they do 108 times and then think they're good, right? Do it in sets of 108, right? But do it as much as possible. First rule of thumb. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. We got a full moon coming up, So you might have noticed that, right? Right now it's already a little bit easier to make money, right? Probably been manifesting more with your SHREEM, BRZEEs lately. So yeah, full moon coming up, about to make a whole lot of money. Full moon is February 1st. Starting the month off with a full moon. SHREEM, BRZEE, and SHREEM BRZEE is more powerful on full moons, right? That's why we pay attention to that. Full moons, new moons, and Fridays, SHREEM BRZEE is more powerful. SHREEM BRZEE, 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 SHREEM BRZEE. SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE. Thank you so much, family. I appreciate that. Thank y'all. This doesn't work without you guys. SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE, Sorry about that. Just had to clear some blockages real quick and get some energy. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. Thank you for the gifts. If you're new, watch my pin videos and playlist videos to see some miraculous stuff. And all those people you see making all that money, you're next up. I just helped somebody become a millionaire a few months ago. You can do it too, family. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. 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 You're already rich. Visualize it now. Look into your wallet, your purse. Nothing but $100 bills. Your bank account has nothing but millions of dollars in it. Right now, you're already rich. Right now, so be it. SHREEM, BRZEE. 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 BRZEE. SHREEM, 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 BRZEE. Thank you, family, for the hat. Thank you, family, everybody, for all the gifts. Love y'all. SHREEM, BRZEE. 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 Thank you for the gifts, family. Love y'all. SHREEM, BRZEE. 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 SHREEM. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Excuse me. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Thank you for the likes, baby. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Nice to see you again, family. SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE, SHREEM, BRZEE. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, SHREEM, BRZEE. 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 You're already rich. Visualize it now. You have millions of dollars in the bank. Right now. So be it. So be it. And so it is. Really picture yourself as a millionaire. What will you do on a daily? What will your day look like? Me, I'm farmer soul. Farmer be soul, right? I'm gonna have a farm. And I got $1 million. That's how you know I'll be on a farm, raising animals, doing, right? Doing pranic healing, doing all that. I'll have a big old farm, big house full of whoever needs shelter. All right, let's get it. SHREEM, BRZEE. 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 Subscribe to my YouTube. Follow me on YouTube. Instagram. Telegram. My free Telegram. SHREEM, BRZEE. 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 SHREEM. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. Thank you, Ross. Sorry, excuse me. I apologize. Thank you, Russ, for that feedback, family. Yes, sir. This mantra is magic, right? This is universal law of metaphysical science. SHREEM BRZEE is a mantra. Mantras are sound vibrations that do specific things. SHREEM BRZEE specifically attracts money when you chant it, when you write it, and when you listen to it. I've been doing this mantra for 8 years. It saved my life, family. Trust me, I know how magical it is, right? Made over $40,000 from this app alone, right? Just off TikTok, right? Monetized on YouTube as well, right? Got other sources of income, right? So this mantra has blessed me, right? I help people make money as well. I just helped somebody become a millionaire a few months ago after he subscribed to my Patreon. That's where I have all my healing series. I heal people through videos. This is how I help them make money. I clear their money blockages, blast your chakras with fresh energy. That's how you make money, right? If you could see energy and you looked into a room full of millionaires and billionaires, right? Clairvoyantly, you would see that they all have a big basic chakra located at the base of your spine, your tailbone. That chakra is in charge of your prosperity and abundance and your income. So in my prosperity healing series, which is on sale right now for only $5, my prosperity healing series and my money manifestation bootcamp, everything on my website is half off right now with the discount code SOUL, SOUL, all caps. Prosperity healing series, I'm clearing out that basic chakra, removing those money blockages and healing that chakra, right? That's why people are making money after they get it, because you're already doing SHREEM BRZEE. Here's the secret, family. You're going to make money with this stuff separately as it is, but you're already doing SHREEM BRZEE. So now when you get my prosperity healing series and I'm working on your chakras for you, they're getting bigger and stronger and healthier every day. So now everything that you do with these bigger chakras is now more powerful. Thus, your SHREEM BRZEEs that you're chanting are now more powerful. So you'll start to notice that after you get the series, people are manifesting faster and more. That's why we have these crazy testimonials, because we're doing everything under the sun, right? I'm throwing everything at you but the kitchen sink to get you to make money, right? You're doing all the most powerful stuff and all that. So this is why we have the results that we have, family, right? I know that this works. This is how I make my money, family. So, right, this is why we have the miraculous results that we have on this channel, right? Because this stuff isn't coming from me. I've just been blessed to be taught by the best, right? All right, family. So if you need that extra help, just click the link tree in my bio. Everything half off with that discount. I have 7 healing series in total, right? You only need the 2 if you're trying to make money, which is the Prosperity Healing Series and the Money Manifestation Bootcamp. SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE, SHREEM BRZEE, BRZEE, SHREEM, 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 BRZEE. Check my Prosperity Healing Series playlist, family. Watch all my pinned videos, watch all my playlists. But if you want to see people getting rich, you want to see that person I helped become a millionaire and see how they did it, watch my Prosperity Healing Series playlist. If you're interested in making a lot of money. Everything on my website is half off right now, 50% off. I got distant healing sessions, consultations, crystals, and all 7 of my healing series, all half off with that discount. All 7 of my healing series are also available on my Patreon for $5 a month. I also have my clairvoyance textbook on my Patreon, plus bonus content videos, right? Yeah, Patreon. All right. SHREEM, BRZEE, 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 SHREEM, BRZEE. All right, family. I gotta stop it here. I gotta go out and hit these streets, go do some shopping, and yeah. All right, family. Good session. Had fun. This was a good session and made a lot of money. I know we did. All right, get out of here, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Love y'all so much. Keep chanting, keep writing, keep listening to SHREEM BRZEE. Once again, I got that 8-hour SHREEM BRZEE video for y'all. Just click the link in my bio. Subscribe to my YouTube if you do both of those things, right? Leave a comment on my 8-hour SHREEM BRZEE video and subscribe. I'll find people in the comments and send you a healing series, family. So, and once again, everything on my website's half off right now with that discount code SOUL, SOUL, all caps. Got crystals, consultations, distant healing sessions, and all 7 of my healing series, right? Just helped somebody become a millionaire a few months ago with my healing series. If you've never been healed through videos, family, right? This has been proven and documented. Just check my pin videos and my playlist videos, right? If you've never experienced healing through videos, I would suggest you give it a try, right? So, but mainly it's going to help you heal, help you make money, family. This is how I help people make money. This is how I helped old boy become a millionaire. Trying to create more, lots more millionaires in 2026. That's my objective. So, the opportunity is there for you, family, to expedite that. All right. Get out of here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Love y'all so much. Peace.